All right. What do I like about... And hey, welcome back to the Beer Garden, where it is beer drinking season. We're in Devisen, and hey, if you're here because you like beer, please tap that subscribe button down below, because I have low self-esteem, and the more subscribers and followers I have, the better I feel about myself. So thank you for making me feel good. All right. Hey, up this round, I'm going to be rating this beer out of 5 stars. How good an Oktoberfest beer is Sam Adams Oktoberfest? An overwhelming request from viewers and people all over the internet world. And you know me and Sam Adams, it's not my favorite brewery in the world. I seem to be allergic to Sam Adams brews. I think you enjoy seeing me suffer. I get hot, my ears turn red, I start to sweat whenever I drink a Sam Adams brew. And their Oktoberfest, check out my previous reviews for Oktoberfest 2020, 2021. This is Oktoberfest 2022. The American style Oktoberfest beer, 5.3% alcohol, described as hearty and smooth. Not my words, Sam Adams' words. And of course, we are imbibing out of the sold-out Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review pint glass, only to be capped off by the official Royal Bavarian beer glass decal, keeping the flies out of the glass. Let's pop the top, see what we got. Thank you guys for subscribing and supporting. Join our group on Facebook, Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review. Also, if you would, join on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. Also, we're on TikTok too, so look for a Cheap Brew Review or a Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review. Removing das Bierglas Deckel and give it the pour. Here we go. A Märzen style, traditional German Märzen style, which is the Oktoberfest beer, should be rich and amber in color, not quite an orange, but very ambery. Almost not quite as much as the label would indicate, but let's see here. Move the glasses. That's a very, very nice color. Almost reaching that of an Irish red, but not quite. It's a little lighter than an Irish red in color. Oh boy, I'm not too encouraged by the look of that head, which is quickly dissipating. Okay, what am I looking for in my favorite German Oktoberfest beer? Keep in mind, this is Sam Adams, it's American knockoff. I'm looking for a yeastiness, a maltiness. I don't want a balanced beer. I want it to be yeast and malty, very little hops, if any at all. And that's what I'm looking for in the cool, breezy months of the Oktoberfest season, which goes from late September into the first week of October. I'm not getting a whole lot. I'm sensing a little bit of yeast. Check out my other brew review for the Sam Adams Fest beer, and also check out my previous reviews of the Sam Adams 2020 and 2021. I hear that Sam Adams changes up their recipe every year, just a little bit. They just tweak it a little bit. So, and sometimes you'll see on my channel, if you subscribe, and please do, I do a revisit, because I think all of us, as we mature through our beer drinking life, that our palate changes. It's a fact that certain breweries change their recipe, and so a beer you might not like one year, the next year you may really get into it and really dig it. So whether it's your own taste buds that are changing, or whether it's the brewery that's changing it. So please check out some of my revisits or the year-to-year seasonals. Again, I'm barely detecting anything. In a traditional German Oktoberfest beer, I'm getting punched in the face with just malt and yeast. I'm not getting that with Sam Adams Oktoberfest 2022. This, you can get it in 6 packs for around $8.99 where I am. I got this in a Sweater Weather 12 pack for $14.99 at Kroger. So, price is all right. Okay, grab a beer and drink along with me, because I don't want to drink alone. It's time for the liquid to hit the lips. Prost! It seems like the flies every Oktoberfest season love the Oktoberfest brews. All right. What do I like about a German Oktoberfest beer? I've told you, this is not a German Oktoberfest beer. It's an American knockoff. Sort of tastes like a wannabe. It tastes better to me than it has in years past. However, would I say, hey, let's get a keg of Sam Adams Oktoberfest? Probably not. I'm going to give you, out of 5 stars in just a minute, how many stars am I going to give Sam Adams, just purely rating it as an Oktoberfest beer. There's a little bit of a maltiness there. I would like to compare it to perhaps a Yingling Oktoberfest. I realize they've dumbed it down for the American beer drinking Oktoberfest market, which is, hey, they know their market. But is it awful? No, I'm not going to pour it out like I've wanted to do with some. Would I buy it again? No, not necessarily. Is it overpriced for what you get? I think so. Get to the scoring, you say. Out of 5 stars, where would I rank Sam Adams Oktoberfest beer? Hearty and smooth. That's Sam Adams' words. That's not mine. Again, I'm not going to give you a number. I'm going to wait for that number to come to me. I'm waiting for that number to come to me. Out of 5 stars as an Oktoberfest, the Oktoberfest number that comes to me would be 3.15 out of 5 stars. Tap that subscribe button if you agree with me. If you don't agree with me, please tap that subscribe button anyway. And your comments down below. What do you think about Sam Adams Oktoberfest? And hey, it's a beautiful day here in Die Wiesen. It's the beer drinking season in the beer garden. So grab yourself a beer and you drink that beer. Cheers. Prost.